Hey guys, how you doing? Ron the Nut here. I got a new video for you. It is an unboxing of a box of Marvel Universe Series 1. I actually have two of these. The first Marvel cards that I ever purchased, and I bought these seriously, back in 1990. They were going for $1 a pack in my local card shop. They just came out. So I bought a box, and then I came back and I bought another box. I might have bought a third, but I don't have a set to show for it, so I don't remember what I did with them. I do have some cards, so I believe I probably bought a bunch of packs, and then then based on that, I bought a box, and then again, probably a few weeks later when I had some more change, I came back in there and I bought another box. So I have that box. I'm not going to open it. So I've got $35 into this box. I have a 20 slot PSA submission open. I don't have quite 20 cards that I could probably make that work, but um, one of these boxes goes for what, about 600 or 700 bucks, and if I get the right cards, I can make my money back pretty easily, right? So, but that all depends. Now, I've had this box in the bottom of my storage box, and you can see it is compressed a little from being under the weight of other boxes of cards and stuff that I've had. Now, I don't see any signs of tampering, and like I said, I bought this back when these weren't worth that much. I picked this box because it has this seal opened here already, so that's my plan. I'm gonna go with it and hope for the best. Now, the only cards that are worth anything are the ones that are the primary characters, Spider-Man, Wolverine, I guess Hulk, Captain America, Thor, but only if you get them in a PSA 10. So we'll see. We'll see what I get. Let's see. I have some sleeves here at the ready, and everything looks good here. Damn. Come on, stick it. All right. All right. So wish me luck. I don't even have a set of these, actually. I do not have a set of these cards, because and if I did, I honestly don't remember. Maybe I bought them when my sons were born. Oh, right off the top of the bat, I see a Silver Surfer. Wow. I think I have one hologram, but I think it's from the later series of the 92 or 93. I believe it's a cable. Now I'll have to look at this closer, but it looks pretty good. I know that typically you can get surface issues with it, although obviously it's not centered uh, on this card all that well, but hey, here is a hologram. Very cool. So we got Mh3 Silver Surfer. Yep. All right. Let's see what we got here. Now, traditionally, the issue with these cards, right, is the centering. So the corners feel sharp, although my box was a little bit smushed. So far, at least the packs on the top don't seem to be in any big problem. There's a Captain America on a bike. Well, it looks a little top to bottom. Well, guys, I took my time in looking at each one of these cards, so I am not going to bore you because it looks like I spent about almost 2 hours going through the cards. So for a video, that's just not going to fly. So I hope you'll forgive me. I'm going to fast forward you to the last pack, and then I'm going to take you through all the cards that I picked for my 20 card submission. So it may go by fast. I have not done one of these videos in a while, and you know, taking you through my thought process on whether the card was good enough to submit for grading. But I will tell you that I think the last clip, when I take you through those, I talk a little bit more about it. I realized I was pretty harsh, I think, on some of the cards. So I think I have a lot of good ones. But we'll leave it to that. Let you see if you can garner anything from this here. Otherwise, you know, fast forward to about the 10-minute mark, and you will see um, kind of my last organization. And then I think at like 16 minutes is when I go into my you know, final review of the 20 cards I'm going to submit. All right, thanks guys for the patience, and wish me luck. Mr. Sinister. He's thick on the top, thick on the left. Spider-Man, Doctor Doom, that's too thick on the bottom. Fool Killer is too thick on the bottom. Don't even know that dude. Iron Man, too thick on the top. Colossus also. And we got a Thor, maybe. Left and right looks alright. Top to bottom, might be. Might be a little off, but we'll come back. Electro, nope. X-Men Team Pictures. Not bad. Pretty well centered. Famous Battles, Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom. That doesn't look bad. And Silver Surfer versus Thanos. Might be a little top heavy, but we'll take a look and see. And last pack. All right, last pack, Mojo. I don't know how many. I got 4 holograms, so probably it, right? I don't remember how many you get in a box. I didn't read the odds. Let's see here. Bullseye. Bullseye, do you make the grade? I think he's off right to left and even top to bottom, but I think that's the first time I've seen Bullseye. I will give him a shot. Silver Surfer and Mephisto. Definitely off. Green Goblin. Don't know that I saw him before. Now I see I wonder what do you think? I think he's a little left to right, but that is a print image, that spot there. I'll have to come back to him. This Fantastic Four looks good. Supervillain High Evolutionary. Nope. Spider-Man. No, it looks heavy in the top, but yep, definitely heavy in the top, but I'm gonna anyway. Way off. Hulkster. Hulk doesn't look bad. Taking pictures of Cloak and Dagger. And Black Cat. Black Cat doesn't look bad there in this one. Storm. No, a little heavy on the right to left. And then finally X-Men in the Savage Land, and that's off right to left. Well, that's it. Boy, that was long. If you actually stayed and watched the whole thing, I appreciate it. I did take my time to look them over. I have these are all nice. Cosmic Spider-Man, again, not perfectly centered. There's a Magneto, but the surface, from what I can see, looks really good. Silver Surfer, off top to bottom, and Wolverine is the closest one. This spacing is pretty good. But anyway, that's that. And then for all the cards that I thought were pretty well centered, but I definitely have to spend more time looking at them. We got Black Cat, a couple of Hulks I think I hit. Some of these famous battles and battle pictures I don't care, but the big name characters got a Thor. We have Punisher, we got a Doctor Doom maybe. That Venom looked pretty good. Nightcrawler, Invisible Woman, Storm. To Dark Phoenix is a Punisher. Black Panther didn't look too bad. Another famous battle. Wolverine, the best Wolverine I had, but I don't know. I think he's off. She-Hulk, another Wolverine, but I think she's off. Definitely a little bit left to right. Iceman was consistent. Looks like I had maybe a Captain Britain. Archangel seemed pretty good. That Nick, actually, no, he's not going to cut it. Team picture, a Ghost Rider, maybe. Another Hulk, maybe. Punisher, another Black Panther. Couple of team pictures. Here's a Thor, possibly a Silver Surfer. And this Nick Fury is in better shape than the other one. Another Iceman. There's a couple of Ultrons. Daredevil. That Iron Man didn't look too bad. Another Ultron. Some of these guys I don't know. Juggernaut, I don't know about submitting them even if they are good. I don't know about that one. Archangel was okay. Lizard. Thing versus Hulk. Another Lizard. Another Archangel. A Green Goblin. Yeah, all the Green Goblins, I've seen two of them so far. They have that mark. But that one was center good leader. One of these comic guys. This Magneto. I put another Wolverine in there, but I don't think he's that good. I'll have to check him. Long shot, I don't know who he is. There's been a few Hulks that looked like they came out all right. Punisher, another Black Panther, a Loki, a Moon Knight. The only Moon Knight I saw. Spider-Man, Silver Surfer, Stan Lee. Don't know about that. Maybe he says another Iceman. Yet another Ultron. So there's a consistency about the way some of these got cut. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and favorite for more of these. And hope you appreciate the art and enjoy your collecting. Keep it going, baby. Marvel cards, baby. Well, that's it. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and favorite. And if you're so inclined, please subscribe. And that's it, guys. As always, appreciate the art and enjoy your collecting. All right, I'm back with the cards I've selected to put in my submission. Now, one thing to note, I'm actually recording this the day after. That video took me like 2 hours because I stopped and looked at each one. And I was really critical because today I sat down with the centering tool and went over them. And I have so many cards really that were either dead on left to right, but they were 60-40 top to bottom, or vice versa. They were dead on top to bottom and they were slightly off left to right, maybe 60-40. And looking up um, the PSA guidelines, 60-40 can still get you 10 if there's nothing else wrong with the card. Now, I did have a lot of cards, it turns out, that were really good. And so I spent at least another 5 minutes at least with each of the cards from the good pile, and then went back and looked at the maybe pile, and even started looking at some of the other ones. So I think I have a lot more potentially good gradable cards, but these were the ones that I picked to go this time. So I got Daredevil, a couple of Hulks. Hulks seem to be in pretty good shape, so I picked two of them. Thors, although I think I poo-pooed a few Thors last night. See, this one here looks like it's a little heavier maybe on the top, but left to right it's dead on. But it's really close, so a couple of Thors are going. Black Panthers were another good one. These I have a few of these that were really good shape, but I just took two. Again, Black Panthers. Now Wolverines, I didn't like the centering on a lot of them, but I'm thinking this foot thing down here was messing me up because this one, I believe this one is dead on top to bottom, although it doesn't look like it. And then right to left, it's like 60-40. So this is questionable, but I wanted to, we'll see. We'll see where we get. Moon Knight was in good shape. Moon Knight was pretty centered all the way around. I didn't think the Spider-Man was good. Again, he's dead on centered. I think left to right and top to bottom he's slightly off. But again, within 60-40 from my eye, we'll see. I have a bunch of She-Hulks. Actually, I got a couple more that are good, but I'm only sending one in right now. So this She-Hulk was really good. Captain Britain. This is in honor of Gingy Man. So I pray we get a 10 for him. Iron Man. Loki. We got a Doctor Doom. I got a bunch of Ultrons. I'm only sending one in, but I like wherever this was in the sheets when it was cut. This guy, almost all of them are identical, but I only have 20 spots. So I'm kind of mixing it up. I got a Black Cat. Now this Green Goblin, I got a couple of them and they're in good shape. And then you see this mark right here, but that's a print defect. I don't know that they'll take points off for that. There's nothing I can do about it. And all the ones that I have all have that same print defect. So this one was centered the best. I picked a famous battle, Spider-Man and Venom. I have a bunch of other ones and a lot of the comic. I have a lot of the comic ones that are really good. So I'm going to have to go through those again. But we'll see what happens with this. And then the Stan Lee, left to right. I think it was top to bottom that's right on, and this one's slightly off left to right. So we'll see. But again, all corners are sharp, and there should be nothing else wrong with these cards as I pulled them right out of the pack. So I believe that's 20. That's the 20 that are gone, and we'll see what comes of it. Now again, remember I only have $35 into this box because I bought it back in 1990. I bought two of them. So 35 bucks and then $50 per card for grading. And so if I can at least get, my grading feeds back, then I'll be all right. And it'll be a fun thing to do. But hopefully some of these guys are gonna, be good. Maybe not. Hopefully they're not competing with everybody else that's been sending in their cards and getting 10s for them. We'll see. So wish me luck, guys. That's it from Ron's and Nut. Thanks for watching. I will wind up putting my other cards into a binder for my set because I don't have one. But I think I'm going to do another round of these uh, and submit another round. Or maybe I might just wait till these come back and see how I do. See if my eye, even using a centering tool, is screwed up. But haven't decided. But I will share with you when I do. That's it from Ron's and Nut. Appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more of this. And as always, appreciate the art and enjoy your collecting.